Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Yo.
Welcome to San Diego, California, America's
Hey, bro.
classiest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to witness one of the best moments of bowl season each and every year, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Pac-12,
Hey,
the
bro.
Washington Huskies.
Yo.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Justin
Yo.
Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. That is not the way you want to start, with the kickoff going out of bounds.
Damn, I ain't got no more damn juice, bro.
Welcome to San Diego, California, America's finest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to watch one of the perennial jewels of the bowl season, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Makes the quick grab, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's the handoff. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Hokies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Well, we knew this offense came into this one wanting to establish the run. On their first 3 plays of the game in their own end, run, but they don't pick up the first down. Now it'll be interesting to see if they continue running the football their next time out.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Williams looking for a man. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Zone people's eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And the Hokies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Williams will pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Steps away to find some room. Rolling right and going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
All right, let's get it.
The toss to the right. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Well, this is a running back that gets stronger as the game goes on, and they try to get him going early on the toss play race.
And if we start stretching the defense sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a slot receiver down the middle of the field.
Tight end now in motion. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get into the 36. It'll be 1st down. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make. There is no question physically, Kyron Drones has all the tools. And you think back to a year ago, if that Hail Mary stands against Miami, they get that win. Maybe the season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. It's Drones. It's on target and complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Selden. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Single. Come on, Lizard. Come on, Lizard.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Trying to get the corner. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Corners are going to bail. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Williams looking for a man. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused.
Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
I don't know if anybody saw this happen. He's 0 for 6 to start the game throwing it. He's just not seeing the field real well. The defense has done a great job in the back end and with their pass rush, making life really hard on him. But they've got no points, and it's not a surprise. I mean, they thought they would be able to find some explosive plays throwing it early. That has not been the case.
And this defense did a really good job honing in on the pass. And it's 3 passes in a row. They kind of got predictable. I'd love to see this offense have a little bit more balance moving forward.
They booted away on fourth down. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the ground with the back. Looking for room at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll run it to the right. He breaks it and runs through another guy. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant, physical trenches.
And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to get the offense in a 3rd and long situation where you can bring on more skill. You can understand I'm rushing the passer. They're going to throw the football, and you force the incompletion. Nice job by this defense. Get them in 3rd and long, and then execute.
Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long.
153.
Back to throw, it's Drones. Got the quick pass. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Running to the left. Turning it on. Smashes ahead. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking pass. This back is dangerous on first down, second, and third. And he shows you the vision and shows you the speed. I just love how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And third down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important, having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the fourth down. But, man, what a nice play by the running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
And the Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Drones. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The returner is tackled down at the 42, and the Virginia Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Make it happen. Right. Blue side.
He'll start this drive firing. He's got his man. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball.
Oh, this shit so fucking ass, man. This shit don't make no damn sense.
Begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion, and then he lets one fly deep.
I can't even fucking jump, bro. Ain't no man.
Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over
God.
at 43.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with
Oh,
guys
fucking
throughout the
stand
course of my
it.
career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength, it's literally.
Got some room to run. Past the first down marker and still running. Rams him with the stiff arm. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now...
Got some room entered to the goal line.
Oh, fucking awesome this shit, man.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Damn, man. I can't stand this shit.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams looking for a man. Now improvising. Blasted as he lets it go.
Damn.
Make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get
That's
him
a
on the
bunch of
move. When you want to
bullshit.
make it go way down even further, pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about.
This motherfucker can't step up in the goddamn
This is a
pocket,
big
man.
moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up.
Made this shit
You've got to
backwards
find
and
a way
stuff.
to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, man, I can't want to, man. I can't do this shit, bro. Start this damn game, man.
Decision-making, 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing
Fuck
is
this
they're
down,
going to be in
fuck
passing
this down.
situations. They're coming from
Leave
behind.
this
They're going to
shit
need him to
free.
play better. Like, he
Takes it the other way.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air, it's Drones. He unleashes a long one. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
And what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on route short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot, probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
Got rid of it in a
Man, my
hurry,
damn
but he
button's
couldn't
fucked
find his
up.
man. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. intercepted. That total goes to 16. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in.
Damn.
At the 27.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling.
Shit don't make no goddamn sense.
Really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did, and that ends up being an interception.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Williams will pass. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that
Too much
time by the
fucking damn
quarterback.
contact,
He may have been
man.
expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Washington wants to go quickly. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
On first and goal, let's see what Washington does. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Washington! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Looking for a huge play. He's got it on the left. He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hokie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Williams looking for a man. Dances away to buy time. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going downfield for the big play. Snags it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Right.
It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate and make it easier on your target.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the end zone. Brings it in down the left side. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Drones. Finds the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but...
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Coming out with it, it's Washington. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Hokies! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Washington, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Williams will pass.
Man, come on, man. It's a fucking pass interference like oh, come on,
They're
yeah.
dealing with a 2nd and long.
Let's go.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Washington right back to the line.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football.
Oh, my
we already got
fella.
big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Dang.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Green. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this offense just
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. Like, I don't, man. They got to fix this shit, man. Cause ain't no way in the world these men supposed to be sticking to each other time when you hype the ball and shit like that. Like, come on.
Their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
They ain't. I'm almost about ready to say I ain't even worried about it. I'll go back. I'd rather play last year version, bro. Last year version was better than this. To me, it was.
That's what I'm doing in this situation.
Like this shit don't make no sense, bro. This shit's stupid right here, man.
I'm gonna rush the passer like crazy. I'm gonna put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding.
Look at that. Ain't no way. You don't see no college player running people over like that right there, man. Come on, man. You got a few, but come on, that's a little too much right here. Like it's too much bumping each other, and they ain't calling shit, bro.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games.
And then like, bro, I can't even use triangle to make my receiver jump, bro. He won't even jump when I use triangle.
Runs for the tackle. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now
Yeah,
it's
that's it.
4th and 3.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
No
Man.
hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Madden gonna be off the chain once they patch it. Watch. It already good. It already good, but when they patch it, it's gonna be better.
Lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Look at that, man. How in the world, bro? Let me tell you something. Ain't no way in the world. That means for him to do that cornerback or that safety out there like that right there, that means that my defender don't even have no type of awareness, bro. Ain't no way in the world he couldn't even. That's the part I don't understand. Like, look at this shit. Fucking way, man. Like somebody ain't got no assignments. Like they just out there. It's a body out there.
Remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 down pass.
And to be honest, I'm about to blackball them teams like that right there.
He'll bring
I
it
just
out.
want
It's
to play. I
Washington.
want to play like with certain teams I got. Like if I know I got a team that ain't even ranked and know that they ain't really been bothered, man, I'm not naive to play them teams. I'm like that shit is a waste of. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time because
A
basically
little bit backed up to start this drive from their own
you
18-yard line.
you getting outmatched by everybody. Almost everybody
Coming out on
outmatching
first
you.
down with the play fake. He wants a big play here late.
Man, look at
Oh,
that.
he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this is just one
This
of those
shit
days,
crazy.
man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm.
I ain't lying. I'm almost ready. I'm almost tired of this shit
Momentum. This is one of those days that
already.
you learn from.
And it ain't like I'm playing on a daily basis because ain't nobody really trying to play this shit.
That people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Look at that shit.
Intercepted.
Bro, you can't even lob this shit like you want to. You say 2 of them already died. Damn, that must have some bad mission right there, bro.
Beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
Like when Madden came out, that first night I was able to download it, I went on and created both of my leagues.
They're trying to run
Red
the football.
D.
There's just nowhere to go for the
I
ball
see.
carrier.
I usually wait on the
Inside,
patch, but I'm like, shit, that might well go ahead and ball. I already got the game now.
Met him there and forced the TFL.
And a good solid pickup for the defense.
My damn line is blocking.
And there's nothing more frustrating.
Everybody
when you
doing
play the
shit.
game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop.
Either somebody ain't got no speed, somebody ain't got no awareness, somebody don't know the assignment, line ain't. This shit crazy, man.
Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run.
And I played a game. Matter of fact, though, earlier today, bro. I know for a fact I had 10 people to get hurt in the game. Almost every play, somebody getting hurt, bro. I'm talking about almost every single play, man.
And it's incomplete.
I was mad, like I was mad as crap, bro. I'm like, man, ain't no way in the world this shit ain't happening. And I'm looking at like how we playing right now. I'm gonna go back and check after this game over with, but ain't no way in the world. I guarantee you they got the injuries off, bro, because I know for a fact somebody's been and got hurt by now.
Williams looking for a man.
Look at this shit right there. He being his back, like, come on, man.
First down, second down coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game.
Yeah, that was a catch, bro. Come on, man.
Game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field.
I ain't lying, ain't a damn thing coming
going
easy,
off so
bro.
fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down.
I was about to hit him deep. I was about to try him deep, but I'm like, with my luck, he wouldn't have called. He would have dropped the ball.
6 seconds left on the clock.
Good game, bro. That was a good throw.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's going to be hard for
He ain't nobody to hold on. He got the toe tap and all. Like, come on, man. That's what I hate about the game, man.
Huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push them.
I'm glad they made it realistic, but they did a little too much with that already. Like, I'm talking about even in the open field, you throw the ball to them, man. It's like they got butter fingers, bro. Just like you said, the attributes and shit, guys.
And here we go.
I don't dig that.
Right here. They'll run play action.
Yep. Good game, bro.
Down